The Laci Peterson song?
Oh, yes.
Another tragedy.
All right, so what's up with the Laci Peterson song? You got a yawn in front of everyone?
Well, I'm stretching.
Are we keeping you awake?
Yeah.
So what's the deal? I'm serious. Is this a real Laci Peterson song or what?
Yeah, no parody. I just want to see what kind of drivel. Who is this person?
His name is Tony Handy. He's 50, which means he's a failed songwriter,
right?
A failed performer. Everyone has been moved by the events as they unfold, said Tony Handy. As the story went on, I wanted to get more involved.
Great.
Of course you did.
He wants to capitalize. This is like the bands right after 9/11. Oh my God. Almost as tragic as the event itself were the songs that came out after 9/11. Every band and every bad singer decided that they were going to pull the country together in song after 9/11 and really put forth a song that could capture the emotions and what we were feeling. Ugh, all of them sucked. We actually played a bunch of them on the air and tried to figure out what cornball lines they were going to try to rhyme with another.
You just hit the nail on the head. Because there was two guys that actually wrote songs, and it also says both men previously wrote musical tributes about other tragic events. Strand, a guard at Dual Vocational Institution at Tracy, composed "Song for America," a patriotic folk song, 4 days after September 11th.
4 days. Oh,
they just want to be involved, and they want people to look for them as passionate artists.
Yeah.
And you're all over 40 and you failed performers.
Miserably.
Failed.
Those songs, they were rhyming like, I don't know, shame and plain.
Tower and power.
Tower, but we have the power. Oh, and we were just sickened.
Yeah.
Ugh. These guys just trying to get some kind of recognition with a song about a tragedy. So this guy decides he's going to pen a Laci Peterson song. I bet it's just sappy.
Oh, yeah.
And drippy.
Well, let's take a listen.
Let's give a little.
I just want to see what he uses to word with the rhyme mouthy. She was lippy, and as a result, her and Connor got drippy.
Starts off nice.
Shit dick. No?
The lounge version?
Remembering Laci, how her smile would make you smile. Remembering Laci,
wait.
how she
Our smile?
What?
Our smile would make you smile?
Her smile wouldn't make anyone smile.
Would make you smile? Is that what he rhymed?
Apparently her... Oh, I didn't catch the same word. You're right.
I think it is.
Well, we're going to have to play that part again, I think.
And then we can see what he rhymes it with. I think I heard denial.
Remembering Laci, how her smile would make you smile. Remembering Laci, how she loved, there's no denial. Now the angels hold her gently, and little Connor's with her too.
Yeah. Oh my God! And Lil Connor, he put Lil Connor in.
The only reason he should be saying denial is if that's the river she's at the bottom of.
Oh God, no!
Ding, ding, ding.
It sucks.
It does suck.
There's no
Let's hear the rest of it. Remembering Laci, and the way that fat stomach would annoy you when you're going to fuck Amber.
Oh,
Jesus, guys.
he put Lil Connor in.
I know.
And she smiles and says, we're alright, and we send our love to you.
Get your lighters out, everyone.
What rhymes with Connor besides he's a little goner?
Life and happiness was pretty Laci's life. With little Connor on the way, just made things seem so right. Still the two of them together, from the start to heaven's door. And she smiles and says, we love you, to the one she's loved before. The tears that fell made flowers bloom on earth in heaven too. And little Connor runs and picks them. Mama,
even though he's blue.
these for you. Now the angels are
Connor voice.
Can we hear the little Connor voice again?
Yeah.
Mom, these are for you.
These are for you.
Oh, thank you, fetus. What is that cord coming out of your stomach?
Little bouquet of seaweed he gives her.
You guys are insane. I am convinced you guys are insane with this.
Okay, let's see.
This is drivel. Oh, Mom.
Made flowers bloom on earth in heaven too. And little Connor runs and picks them. Mama, these for you.
Mama.
Now the angels.
Why does he talk like Raj from What's Happening? Little wigger.
Tributes from above.
Yo, moms, these is for you.
As you gaze into the heavens, look, the Laci Connor star.
How about the Laci Connor bully? Shut up!
Remembering Laci, how her smile would make you smile. Remembering Laci, how she loved, there's no denial. Now the angels hold her gently, and little Connor's with her too.
Turn it off!
And she smiles and says, we're alright, and we send our love to you. And we send our love to you.
That is awful. Wow, that is horrific.
Hey, can we get one of these guys on the phone for Monday? Is that possible?
Oh,
That we played the song? I think we should interview one of these guys.
Yeah, we want to see what
Can we do that?
he's all about.
That's the only one? Oh, God. That isn't on the song. Great ending.
Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that is hilarious. Oh, a little bouquet of seaweed.
One body enter, two bodies leave. Oh, is that horrible?
Oh, yuck. Mama, these are for you. That is everything that's wrong with music.
Rod Stewart shit dick.
And AIDS and Scott will kill you. Oh, he's
awful.
Thanks.
Wow.
Let's go down to Orlando. Dave, what's up?
Oh, what's going on, man?
Hey.
Oh, God. I've
man.
been listening to you guys for the past 2 days on the Freeview, and I haven't been able to sleep.
Oh, good.
I swear, if somebody is waiting until this very last minute to sign up, what a bunch of schmucks.
I agree. The show will go away unless you add it to your XM radio account.
Absolutely. It's $2.
$2 lousy dollars.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks, buddy.
Well, thank you, buddy.
Yeah, no problem. I'll wish you guys the best of luck. Look forward to hearing you on Monday.
Monday gets a lot
That's right.
seedier.
Mama.
Mama.
These are for you.
A bouquet of seaweed.
We got to go out to Phoenix. What's up,
my
Rob?
head hurts.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Pretty good, man.
I'm a former Marine. I'm a truck driver, and I've heard a lot of rough shit, but I've never heard anything as offensive and gross as you all.
Really?
Is that a compliment?
And that's why I'm signing up.
all right.
Oh, I was scared there.
Yes.
Thank you,
Thank you, sir.
Whoa. Listen, can I get the address of the Little Connor Loves Company Fund so I can send in all the money I save?
All that money he's saving for the rest of the year free.
It's dollars.
For the rest of
Lots
the
and
year
lots of
free.
dollars. Oh, thanks, Rob.
Thanks,
we
Mike.
appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
See ya. Hey, Mama.
Hey, Mama. Rerun and Dwayne are coming over.
If he was a little Puerto Rican, he would have said, hey, Mommy.
Hey, Mommy. This for you.
Yuck.
Maybe they could show you on Christmas Eve launching a little rowboat with something big rolled up in plastic. Go, shh, don't tell.
Well, today we made 49 minutes without
that's great.
Connor Peterson.
We'll call
reference.
Oh, that wasn't a reference.
Yeah.
Quiet Connor's Triple X Christmas. Naughty Norton and Quiet Connor.
The loved one you never have to change.
Jesus.
Make lemons, make lemonade. You're going to save a bundle on diapers.
On those Pampers, they can be expensive. Rumpa-pum. Me and my boat. Oh.
Oh, man.
Came back a lot lighter than I went out. Pa-rumpa-pum-pum.
Won't have to listen to her bitch anymore. A rumpa-pum-pum. Give back those expensive baby toys. A rumpa-pum-pum.
Won't have to put up with crying noise. Pa-rumpa-pum-pum.
Return those Legos and buy a gift for Amber. I wish that would rhyme.
Oh.
Little empty crib, pa-rumpa-pum-pum. Grandma and Grandpa's tears, pa-rumpa-pum. Boo-hoo, what could have been, pa-rumpa-pum-pum. What he did to his son.
You can hear the splash, pa-rumpa-pum-pum. Hope I brought enough gas, pa-rumpa-pum-pum. Oh, man.
Connor giggled. Little baby feet just kicking her tummy tum-tum.
Oh, no. Pa-rumpa-pum-pum. He was cute in the sonogram, pa-rumpa-pum-pum. Rumpa-pum-pum. Rumpa-pum. Now I say goodbye, pa-rumpa-pum-pum. Gonna craft an alibi, pa-rumpa-pum-pum.
That is really awful.
There he goes. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas.
Merry effing Christmas.
It's a tough one to go unprepared on. It's such an odd beat.
Yes, it certainly is. Everyone, have a Peterson Christmas.
Yeah.
No lights on that house this year.
Nope.
No.
No, sir.
No little patter of footsteps going to the Christmas tree with wonder in his eyes. Yeah. Maybe a little salt water and coral. Not much else.
Maybe there'd be a little bite taken out of an oyster.
Left for Santa. Oh, Jesus.
Soggy stockings wrapped around her neck with candy.
I just don't get it. I just don't get this obsession
That is horrible.
that you guys have.
Oh my God, is that horrible?
Just explain to me why. That's all I need to know. Why?
That's what Grandma's saying. Why?
Oh, yes.
Oh.
He stinks, and I don't like him.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey, look at that. Matt in Ohio. What's up, Matt?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Hey, Juicy.
Hi, Matt.
I'm having a business.
Thank you for calling the radio program.
Oh, come on.
Go ahead.
I'm having a business dinner, and we're trying to feel each other out, and the little story gets told, and things get a little dirtier and dirtier. And I start talking about you guys and the invasion of the Tony Danza show, and getting a few laughs and this and that.
Laughs.
I say that how somebody was on as Connor Peterson on the Wrestling Sports saying, Patty showed Mommy the boss and took her fishing. But absolute silence.
Of course.
Stop and looking at me. It's one of I just excused myself to go to the bathroom. It was like awful.
Well, that's always encouraging in a business meeting when the man you're going to do business with is laughing about the bloated body of an infant. Jesus.
It's your fucking fault.
I know.
You're right.
All right, there he goes. Are those clips up on foundyourmusic.com? Probably. And opieandanthony.com.
Horrible. Just horrid. I agree. I don't know why, Opie.
I just don't get that one.
I agree with you. There's just something about it.
I like this one. Where is it? Here it is.
You know, it's Mr. Peterson.
Mr. Peterson. Mr. Peterson.
What a great movie that is. Goddamn, love the Ferris Bueller.
Would you get me Mr. Peterson's daytime number?
Pardon my French, but you're an asshole.
Just warming up, kids.
I love it.
We have a Laci Peterson song that is just horrific.
Oh my God.
We're gonna play that next. We'll talk about this.
Is it a parody, Ope, or a regular song?
It's a parody.
Okay.
It's
You haven't heard this one yet.
Okay.
Anthony and I heard it. You're gonna come. Knowing you're just gonna have to.
Why? Did you just say Opie over and over again?
Oh, Jesus. Oh.